Alright, back again with Subaru WRX. It's 2002. We're just kind of doing some installs to make it a little bit more fun to drive, a little bit more adventurous. So we got the rally armor mud flaps on there. And as you can see, we're going to be putting a roof rack on there as well. Now this roof rack is actually a Max Haul roof rack. I bought it just off Amazon and it was only $65, pretty cheap. And as you can see, I somewhat assembled it already, so we can put it on the car. So when putting it together, it actually came in 3 different sections. So we have this top section, a little middle section, and a bottom section here. And underneath these little covers are screws holding everything. And just slapped it together real quick. Here's some of the hardware, and I just already put it on top of the car. And we'll just get installing on this thing. But first, if you do get this, it's a universal one, so you do need little bars first. And honestly, for the price, it's not bad. I like it, and we'll just put it on and go for a cruise and stuff. Got these little blocks, and they'll snap into place inside these ridges. This is upside down, but getting the idea. So they'll snap into place, and then we have the U brackets as well. And so now we just make sure it's straight. You know, you don't want it to look crooked or anything, and tighten down all the hardware. As you can see, it's all pretty much tool free. I just had to use only a Phillips head screwdriver to put those screws in that I was talking about. And to show you what they look like underneath those rubber things, this is like the style screw, and it comes with a little rubber grommet to keep water and all that stuff out. So it's not a bad kit. I like it. And doesn't look half bad on the car either. We'll pull it out of the garage and get a better look at it, and hopefully you guys like it, because I know I do. And I almost forgot to mention, after we do a couple things to this car, I'm going to lift it, do the Forester suspension that everyone does, and oh, look at what I found. Forester suspension, brand new in the bag. So we're going to be slapping that stuff on once everything comes in. We're going to lift this up, get some mud tires on it. I think it'll be pretty fun. For the most part, I want to keep the engine stock. I don't want to risk blowing it up. It is a high mileage car, so try to keep it somewhat slow, if you will. But I'm sure we'll probably put an exhaust on it or something, make it sound a little bit better. So much rocks. Look at it, it's all onto the sidewalk. I am literally driving over boulders. You can hear my keys smacking the dash. Look at these freaking things. Kind of a crappy day out, but still nice to come out. And I mean, check out some of this stuff I'm driving over. I mean, here's my foot next to it. Pretty ridiculous, but you're here for the car. And as you can see, it has a lot of miles on it, and it's from Wisconsin. She's got rust. It is not the prettiest vehicle in the world, but it works great. I like it. It's fun. Turboed. Sounds good and sound even better down the road. So hopefully you like the roof rack that I just put on, and I know my last video was Rally Armor mud flaps. Hopefully you guys like that video too. And pretty soon to Wisconsin near you, there'll be a lifted Subaru on Forster suspension and mud tires. And hopefully it'll come out pretty nice and not blow up when I'm trying to drive it. So, till next time, like, subscribe, you know, the typical YouTube stuff. Bye.